Well, here we are on Brae Island. It's mid-September, and
we've been work camping since May 8th.
Yeah, so what's that, like 9 minus 5, 4 months?
4 months, yeah.
But not for much longer. Tomorrow we leave, and we're going on a cruise.
Woohoo! Cruising to Alaska. And then
nice.
When we come back, we got just 3 weeks of work left, and then we're done here. But it's been an interesting experience because we've never done a work camping job before.
Right. And this one was unique.
This was, why was it unique?
Well, it was dirty, it was dusty, it was a little bit physically exerting.
Yes.
It was cool though, being out in the forest all the time.
The first 2 months, sometimes we weren't sure if we were going to survive.
Week 1 is done at the campground here, our first week of work complete. But we're tired. Now we're sitting on a park bench talking about taking a nap.
Park bench. Yeah.
It's a little tiring.
We're hoping that it gets a little bit easier as time goes on because this week was draining. It was a lot of work. Heavy equipment. We fell into bed every night exhausted.
But we made it through easy.
We
now
did.
We're happy.
We did. And we're stronger.
It all went well.
If you're looking for a way to increase your muscle and your fitness level and get paid and have some free or cheap camping, this could be a way to do it.
Oh, this is way better than paying for a gym.
There could be some easier work camping jobs, but we definitely...
But this one was awesome. We have good work, a crew that works with us.
We have a great crew.
We get along with the
lots
employees,
of
good people.
Nice location, a nice campground where they pride themselves in keeping the campground clean. One of the first things they said to us when we started work here was that this is, we treat this, every single one of us, like this is our campground. So when you walk around, if you see a piece of garbage, you pick it up, whether you're the top manager or anywhere in between. Put it that way.
Yeah.
And that's kind of nice to have a mentality where everybody takes pride in their work and their job. And
people love it. I mean, the place is sold out every weekend.
Yeah.
Half sold out during even the weeks. Even now, it's September, the kids are in school. Still, we're 60% full during the week. That's very good.
I think it's kind of like... it's kind of like everywhere that the weekends at campgrounds anymore, especially during primetime summer season, right up until probably October, are full every weekend, everywhere. During the week, you could walk in and get a campsite without a problem, but try and get a walk-in campsite on the weekend, not such an easy task because it's just... It's popular.
Reserve. That's the key word for a weekend.
Now, with regards to work camping, would we do it again?
Of course we would.
I think we would.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we would necessarily want to do this kind of job, or if we did, we wouldn't want to do 40 hours a week, because here we've been working 40 hours a week.
That took away from the sightseeing. We didn't get a chance to enjoy Vancouver as much as we should have.
No, normally when we're in an area, we get to see and look around and, but when you're doing this physically demanding of a job, at the end of an 8-hour day, all we could do was shower, eat, and fall into bed at night. So we didn't really go...
This would have been a perfect 4-day-a-week job.
It would have been better.
4 days a week is better. Yeah.
But we did go and do some things on the weekend. And of course, our Alaska trip that's coming up this week. So we're looking forward to sharing that with you in future videos too. This is on our bucket list, so we're very excited. And there are a lot of perks for the work camping too. Every morning we do a trail run because we're in charge of a 5-kilometer trail as well. And we drive in this cute little Kubota that we're in right now. And we drive around the trail to, pick up or chop up any trees and branches that have fallen across the trail. We clean leaves off the trail, pick up any garbage that may have accumulated.
Yeah, there's always a branch that falls down.
And
stuff like that.
It's been fun because we get beautiful views.
We can't find the bear.
No.
We know there are bear on the island. We pick up their poop every day, but we can't see them.
Every day. Every day. And there's more than one bear. There has to be, based on the amount of bear poop we pick up and all the locations that we pick up the bear poop. And sometimes it's massive bear poop, but mostly it's smaller bear poop. So, This is the bridge that goes to our island, and this is Brae Island. So all across there, that is the island that we live on, and this is the Fraser River right here. You see, we take care of all the paths that go along this whole area. So as you see that, We're in charge of all of that. We did a variety of jobs to maintain the property. We operated and maintained a ton of different equipment and enjoyed working outdoors and met some great people. Some jobs were more fun than others. On occasion, one of our tasks was to rescue the raccoons that got stuck in the garbage dumpster with a raccoon ladder. The raccoons in this park, as in many others, are numerous. Look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And excited to dig through the trash for snacks.
All in all, it was a great experience. After the first 2.5.
Yeah, about 2.5 months. After about that, we weren't quite as exhausted. We'd built up a little bit of endurance and some muscle.
Hate to think it took that long.
Yeah. And we kind of got in the groove of things once you got everything under control. When we first got there, there was a lot of work to do. And
We felt overwhelmed.
yeah. But then once we got, you know, all the hedges trimmed and the grass trimmed and everything, it made it a little bit easier to maintain.
Yep, maintaining was easier than catching up.
Yeah.
Were there some pros and cons of working full-time in there? There certainly were. What do you think the pros were? We got to
Well,
be near Logan.
Be near our son. That was our big thing. We wanted to be near Logan in British Columbia so we could visit him all summer. And
That was clearly why we went.
yeah, a lot of campsites in British Columbia have a 30-day limit that you can't stay longer than that, and you have to move to a different campsite. So by work camping, we were allowed to stay all season at the same campground.
We didn't see
was
that
nice.
in other parts of the world.
No,
No.
not as much.
Yeah. But a
Yeah.
lot of campsites said that in BC.
Yes.
Who knows exactly why. Right. Also, it was nice to have a discounted rate. Whenever you can stay long term, you don't have to pay day by day by day.
Some places, when you go work camping, they give you your site for free. In our case, it was just a discounted one, which was perfectly fine.
That was perfectly fine.
Yeah. And then we got paid our wage on top of that,
Yeah, it was nice to have some money coming in instead of always having money going out,
for sure.
for sure.
It was nice to have a 40-hour-a-week paycheck, even though we don't want to work 40 hours a week in future, because it was a little more than what we...
It's a little much.
Yeah.
Took away from our chances to go out and visit Vancouver and see just
Yeah.
how nice it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got in some better shape. You know, we built up some muscles and some endurance. And
Show them the muscles.
not showing any muscles.
Oh, yeah, she's impressive now.
Yeah.
And there were cons, too. Wasn't all good.
Yeah. Really, the only con that we felt that it was that we didn't want to work that hard. I'd say, like, the physically demanding job, 40 hours a week, was too much for us to have enjoyable time, because on weekends and after work, we were just too tired to enjoy British Columbia the same. And our son is a mountain climber, and he says, let's go hiking. And we thought, yeah, no, I don't think we have the energy for that. So
Wasn't appealing to go
I think
for
the
a
best,
walk after walking around the campground all day.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
the most that we did was like a 5-kilometer walk, and we were like, yeah, okay,
There you go.
that's enough.
But more or less, it was good.
It was good.
So overall, yeah, we enjoyed work camping, and we'll do it again. Hopefully, as long as we can find a nice gig that we enjoy.
Yeah.
We'll just try and cut back and not do 40 hours, maybe do 30. Who knows?
Or if we had a less physically demanding work camping job, 40 hours wouldn't have been a problem. I think it was the combination of 40 hours and the physical demand of
There you go.
what we were
we'll
doing.
do one or the other, not
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until next time, we look forward to seeing you on the road.
Or working around the campground.
Yeah.
Check out some of our other videos and subscribe to our channel.
New content will be posted weekly.